Pisces, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH. At itinan natin ang energies for you ng New Moon in Cancer sa June 25, 2025 at 6:31 p.m. Philippine Time. Ayan. So if you're interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Paka-check nyo na lang yung information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. And please subscribe to our channel to show your support. Like, share this video at comment na rin kayo kung kayo ay naka-resonate. Okay, so for you, Pisces, itong new moon is happening in your 5th house. 5th house is about your passion, having fun. This is about dating, creativity, children. Ayan. So, isa-isahin natin yan. So, new moon is about setting new intentions, new beginnings, pagsisimula, pagpupunla, pagtatanim. Ayan. So, maaring yung iba sa inyo, unahin na natin, no, kung kayo sexually active, pwedeng merong ano rito, ha, pregnancy. Okay? Kasi meron ding positive aspect to sa 7th house of relationships, sa Mars. Okay? Mars is action, passion. So, if you are sexually active Pisces rising, especially Pisces rising, maaring magsimula. Yan, magsimula ang baby. Pregnancy. But, of course, no, kumbaga kung kayo ay, plano nyo yan, then congratulations because there's a big possibility, no, na makabuo. But, if you are kung hindi naman nyo plano yan, mag-ingat, okay? Mag-ingat. And then, you also have, kasi this is about setting new intentions when it comes to your children, kung may mga anak ka na, so maaring, meron kang mga goals or mga gusto mong mangyari for your children. Some of you, no, kung kayo ay meron ng malaking anak, adult na yung anak nyo, nasa marrying age na, no, pwedeng you are parang, tawag nito, kinukumbinsi mo na yung anak mo na mag-asawa na. Oo. So, yung iba naman sa inyo, this can also mean creative pursuits, no? Maaring meron kang bagong project, creative project, passion project that you want to start. Makikita mo yung resulta niyan 6 months from now or around January of 2026. So, kung meron ka mga project or creative ideas, you might want to start now. Okay? Kasi, lalo na kung ito yung business partnership or meron kang makakasama, may collaboration kasi meron tong positive aspect sa 7th house, which is nandun si Mars ngayon, and it's in the sign of Virgo, which is very analytical, no? So, I think meron person sa buhay mo that is supporting you, like, supporting you with what you do, supporting you with your goals, oo, and at the same time, rin siya, parang kasama siya na nagpaplano. Nagbibigay siya ng insights sa'yo. This can be a romantic partner, asawa, ganyan, or a business partner, or someone who is close to you, like a family member. Okay? However, meron tong challenging aspect sa inyong 2nd house, which is your finances, your resources, and Saturn is here in Aries. Saturn is not happy sa sign ng Aries kasi Saturn is about restriction, this is about delays, and Aries energy is about, on the go, taking action. Pwedeng hindi nag-iisip, basta ginagawa na lang. So, maaring isa to sa maging challenge sa inyo, especially kung meron kayong popondohan na creative projects. This can be a business partnership or anything that you want to try using your talents, your skills, abilities na medyo alanganin pagdating sa funds or finances. Pwedeng may hinihintay ka na pera, tapos hindi pa sa'yo ibibigay or medyo nahihirapan kang mag-generate ng income. May mga times kasi na, since Neptune is here, ang Neptune kasi is like, parang kina-cloud niya yung isip mo, yung parang, okay, ang Neptune kasi is about also manifestation, or yung pagsiset mo ng parang law of attraction, ganyan. Kaya lang, kung hindi naman nag-align yung current situation mo doon sa goals mo, magkakaroon ng conflict yan. Kasi Saturn is the practical side nasasabihin niya, teka, okay, ito yung gusto mo, itong pangarap mo. Pero, ang tanong, inaaral mo ba yung pangarap mo? Handa ka na ba dyan? O baka na-excite ka lang sa gusto mong gawin, 'di ba? So, si Daddy Saturn, siya ay nagpapaalala sa'yo if you have what it takes, kung kaya mo ba talaga. Kasi pwedeng, okay, start ako ng business or start ko tong project na to, but the question is, do you have the resources? Do you have the means? Okay? Ang challenge rin dito is with your 12th house, Pluto, na quincunx siya. So, there's frustration. So, ang mangyayari, mapu-frustrate ka kasi pwedeng nagkukulang yung funds mo or meron ka mga mga resources na gusto mong makuha or gusto mo makuha pero hindi mo nakukuha. So, you tend to, parang napo-frustrate ka. So, pag na-frustrate ka na, doon napapasok yung parang overthinking, na parang, ano ba to? Bakit hindi ganito? Bakit hindi siya nangyayari? Kasi 12 house is also about your subconscious mind. This is also about yung mga bagay na naiisip mo or nangyayari sa isip mo at the back of your mind na parang something hidden kasi to na ito yung hindi mo napapansin pero nararamdaman mo siya. So, this is also the time for you na to see kung yung goals mo ba, is it practical? Is it logical? Ano ba siya? Realistic ba siya? Kasi baka naman hindi siya ganun ka-realistic for you. In reality, 'di ba? Baka iniisip mo lang na kaya mo sa ngayon pero hindi pala. So you have to reassess your situation kung kaya mo. Oo, kasi pwedeng pag ipinilit mo, it's either ma-stress ka lang, no? So kung ano lang yung kaya mo sa ngayon na i-pursue, gawin through your creative talents and skills, your abilities, then yun yung gawin mo. And even sa pakikipag-relationship, kung alam mong hindi mo pa kayang mag-commit, kahit kinikilig ka dito sa person that you are dating or connecting, you have to make sure na meron kang oras at panahon sa tao na to. And also resources, kasi sa dating, hindi lang naman yan parang, lalabas kayo. Kailangan yung gumastos, 'di ba? Oo. And sa panahon ngayon, lahat na gumagastos sa relationship. Okay? So, maaari kasi mag-suffer dito yung finances mo, yung resources mo. You have the 9 of Swords, see? 9 of Swords is overthinking. 8 of Pentacles, this is work. So, ang Saturn kasi is also about hard work. Kailangan patunayan mo kay Saturn na kaya mo yung nire-require nung trabaho na yun. 'Di ba? Like, for example, gusto mong mag-lose ng weight. Gusto mong pumayat. So, ang tanong, kaya mo ba? Kaya mo bang iset yan sa 6 months na yung hard work, dedicated ka ba, may discipline ka ba? 'Di ba? Kasi kung wala, kumbaga, mo lang, itama mo lang yung iyong pagsiset ng intentions mo or ng goals mo sa kaya mong gawin. Yung kaya mong mag-commit ka talaga, no? This is about balance. Kailangan rin na you know what you're doing, no? Alam mo kung saan mo ilalagay yung oras, panahon mo para hindi siya masasayang yung energy mo. Let's see what else. Okay. Luck is on your side. Yes. Kasi Jupiter is also your traditional ruler. So, kumbaga, meron ka ng may advantage ka na. So, use that advantage sa kumbaga, samantalin mo yung advantage mo na yan na magawa mo yung mga bagay na gusto mo. Huwag ka masyadong magpa-apekto doon sa parang, alam mo yung minsan kasi niisip lang natin na, kaya natin yan. Pero in reality, ang hirap palang gawin, 'di ba? So doon ka na frustrate kapag hindi mo na kayang gawin. A win-win outcome is forecast. Ayan. So pag sinabi nating win-win, ano man yung mangyari, ano man yung maging resulta nito, panalo ka pa rin kasi meron tong pros and cons, and also may gains ka pa rin. So for example, hindi siya mag-workout para sa iyo. Meron kang life's lessons, 'di ba? May lesson, may natutunan ka. If it works out, then congratulations, 'di ba? Ayun. So that is your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much. See you again.